Hi, this is Linda from George Jewellery. Welcome to my series Living a Handmade Life in Nature. Today we're going to look at my garden under the shade cloth and we're going to make some pesto. So when I first bought my block in 2020, I just had dirt on the ground and a shed roof with some horse corrals. So the very first thing I did was get this turned into a shade cloth structure, so I have somewhere to grow my plants. So it's usually very hot here most of the summer, 40s every day for about 4 months. So a lot of things don't do very well out in the full sun, although the pumpkins and other things are doing okay. A lot of things need to be a bit protected. Also from the frost in winter. It's very harsh living conditions weather-wise out here. It's a bit of a jungle in here at the moment due to all the rain that we've been getting, which is not usual. It's a very wet year. So I've got a peach tree here. It was a seedling that just planted itself in a pot when I was in Victoria. So that's doing really well. We haven't had any fruit yet, but I did get some flowers this year. The Thai basil is soft-seeded all over the place. Got some trees here. They'll go out in winter. It's a bit hot for planting outside now. Basil. This magnificent chili bush. So this is supposed to be an annual and this is its 5th year. Some things love the outback weather. This is Tampala or amaranth, self-seeded everywhere as well. Mint. Beautiful hibiscus. Got lots of succulents, lots of ornamentals. Stunning little double red geranium. Hoya, monstera and agave. Got this thing here, it's called the mother of all herbs. It looks a bit like a succulent, it tastes a bit like all the herbs mixed together, basil, marjoram, thyme. It's quite amazing. It's wanted to take over everything. I've already cut it back massively. I'm going to have to get in here and do it again. This is a beautiful little native that I found on the side of the road and planted. Tomatoes. I've had tomatoes. These have been growing since last summer. They're fruiting fairly consistently. New one's coming on now. Beautiful frangipani. Smells like heaven. This amaranth is enormous. Tobacco. Parsley. Some more trees. So I do live in a very hot, dry place, but it's quite amazing what you can grow with a bit of shade cloth and a lot of water. Alright, let's harvest some of this basil for pesto. So after you've washed your basil, the first step is to pick all the leaves off and put it into the blender. So originally in Italy in the old days when this was made, and probably still quite oftenly done today, it's done with a mortar and pestle. So it's a lot more work, but I believe it would be a much nicer product at the end. So because I've got such a big amount of basil, I started to blend it so that I could fit some more in there. I'm going to go out and get one of my cloves of garlic that I grew. So if you squish the garlic with the flat edge of the knife, it makes it a lot easier to peel it. And I don't have any exact quantities that I use here. Sometimes I don't put garlic in at all, just depends on how I'm feeling. So just do it according to your taste. Lots of olive oil. The more olive oil you put in, the longer it will last. Murray River salt flakes and pepper. Blend well up. More oil if you need to. And then the pine nuts. I don't put the pine nuts in the mix. I like to have them separately toasted on the top. Put it all into a container, tap it down to get rid of all the air bubbles. Put another layer of olive oil on top, and this will last in the fridge for several weeks. Enjoy!